Well, students, good afternoon to all of you. So today we are going to start the introductory sessions of the B.Ed third semester, right, guys? So this semester is your basically it is a skill and teaching semester. Okay, there is no theory paper in this semester, but guys, you know that it is a internship semester. Okay, I hope you have gone to the different schools. You are teaching over there. Okay, but students are demanding, कि, sir, at least take one lectures and tell me what are in this semester. Okay, guys. So I start with my first slide. There are 3 papers in this semester. All are practicals paper, right? So this is a skill in teaching. It would be a written as well as presentation. So basically, this is your semester. Why I'm telling you your semester? Because you have to perform in this semester. And guys, trust me, this is the crux of the B.Ed. Okay. What is the meaning of a B.Ed? Basically, you are doing the B.Ed. Okay, 7 exam you have given in the first semester, 7 in the second semester. But what is the meaning of that? Nah, at least we should know that. Why we are doing this course, huh? The meaning of that, the purpose of doing this course is that you have to teach. You should be able to teach. Unless you able to teach, then you can say that you have become a good teacher. If you don't know how to teach, how to make a lessons plan, right, guys? So there is no benefit of the B.Ed. So guys, I request to all of you in this semester, okay, I hope you have gone to the different schools. You are teaching over there. But today I'll give you some of the I'll tell you about this semester, and I'll give you some of the demo how to teach basically, right, guys? So then rest of all the days you have to practice more and more, and you have to make the files, and on the day of your final exam you have to present the lecture. And the whosoever the examiner will come from the university or the different colleges, they will check you. Basically in this semester, right, there are 3 papers. All the 3 papers you have to give the presentation. One is teaching of pedagogy 1, teaching of pedagogy 2, and engagement with community resources, right, guys? What is the meaning of a pedagogy 1 and 2? You are teaching subjects. Okay, for example, SST and English, you have the SST and English, right? So teaching of pedagogy 1 is SST and 2 is English. Some have commerce economics, some have SST, Hindi, Punjabi, English, science, maths. So this is the meaning of that, right? Pedagogy 1 and pedagogy 2. Third is engagement with community. This is also a file. So basically, now you are teaching in the different schools. You are, taking, 1 or 2 lectures every day. So you have to note it, this lectures every day. So end of the day, what will be happen? You will be come up with at least 40 lessons of pedagogy 1 and 40 lessons of pedagogy 2, right? Along with the file, right? And what you have to perform on the day of practical, on the day of your final exam. On the day of your final exams, guys, okay, you are supposed to present 1 lesson, okay, in front of the examiner, okay? And on that time, whatever it is your choice. It is not mandatory. You are forced to be you have to teach this lesson, okay? You can select the lessons by your choice, okay? And you can tell me, in fact, even to me, and you can present the lesson in front of me, so that I can correct you, up to your exams. Exam would happen in the month of December, most probably second week of December, right? Then what will happen on the day of examination? Okay, you have to go to the class, means your concerned colleges. Okay, in your concerned colleges, student will already would be there of class of a 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, right? So student already would be there. So whatever your class you have selected beforehand, right? You have to go to the different class, and you will start your lecture. Okay, so this lecture, the duration of the lecture would be 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay, and you have to present your lecture. The examiner would come. He will sit at on the back of the class, and he will observe you in whole of the time. Okay, he will observe you. What type of things, what he will note that, okay, what he will see that. So guys, examiner will see that how you come in the class, how you present your lecture, how you wish to the student, how you pronounce your topic, how you are giving announcement of the topic, whether you are doing PK testing, means previous knowledge testing, okay, before starting your topic, okay, you are asking some of the questions from the student or not, okay, then are you writing on the blackboard or not, okay, have you presented the teaching aid or not, and in the whole of the lessons, have you are you giving the some of the examples to the students, means you are making your teaching very easy, very familiar to the students with the help of a day-to-day life examples. And after that, in the end of the session, whether you are doing recapitulations or not, and after that, whether you are giving the homework to the student or not, and are you rubbing the board or not. Sometimes students forget to rub the board, okay. Now guys, you are going to become a full-fledged teacher, right? Who is a teacher? Teacher is a real image of Brahma. Basically, teacher is the torch bearer to the society. Okay. Don't think yourself, okay, you don't have the value now this time. Okay. Guys, teacher is always respected by all the time. Okay. And it is in the hand of the teacher. Okay. If you have to make your respect, no doubt, this is a very noble profession. Right, guys? So if you are a good teacher, you are teaching well, okay, you are taking each and everything of up to your what is your duties, whether you are a punctual or not, whether you are giving knowledge to the student, whether you have the knowledge of a philosophy, psychology, teaching, learning process or not. Guys, trust me, if you have these all teaching methodology knowledge, okay, everybody will respect you. Everybody, okay. Now if I go to any of the schools, any colleges, schools, they call me for a faculty development programs and others. Okay, so every student respect me, every student impressed with my lecture, every student part ki Lalit sir, you have to come again. Why, guys? Because today I'm a PhD holder, but still every day 2-3 hours I'm giving to my study, right? Because teacher is not a teacher if he is not a learner first. So guys, you have to become a learner. There is a lot of things in the education sector also, right? New policies are coming, okay, new boards are coming, new methods are coming, new philosophies are coming, okay. So you have to aware of these all the things, okay. You should know that what is the meaning of a project method, demonstration method, okay, who developed the project method, what are the various skills of teachings. So there is a lot of things in the pedagogy. Pedagogy, it is a full-fledged, you know, it includes all the things. Okay. So what is the purpose of a B.Ed? B.Ed means, guys, it doesn't mean like BA or MA you have passed. Okay. You know that this is a particular syllabus and this questions would come and you write the answers and you get the marks. So B.Ed basically it is a training basically. B.Ed may you don't have to learn. In fact, along with learning, you should know how to teach. Are you getting my point? So, earlier name of a B.Ed was BT, Bachelor of Training, right? So, after some time, your name revised. So, now it is a name of a B.Ed, Bachelor of Education. Okay. So basically, sari ki sari, this is a training, right? So guys, the more you will practice the lesson, the more you will present yourself, the more you will practice, the more you will learn. So you can say it is a applied science. Okay, application hai. Means you are thinking in your mind, okay, first I will go into the class, I will give the lecture, I will do this. You are mapping in your mind. Okay, guys, it is not a purpose of the B.Ed. Basically, it is a applications, practical. You have to present yourself. Okay, one time you will give the lessons, okay, other students, other teachers, okay, they will correct you. Second time they will correct you, third time they will correct you, okay. Ultimately the day will come, the time will come, you will be perfect. And trust me, whole of the lessons, whole of the life, wherever you will go for the selections, getting the jobs and each and everything, you would be selected on the time, on the spot. Now this time you are not confident because you are not aware that what the examiner will ask when you will go for the any of the job. And even you assign some duties to your teachers and others, if you are not confident, trust me guys, okay, you cannot give the instructions to the students, nobody will respect you. Now in these days, who respects you? If you have the knowledge, right? Then the person is respected. Okay, if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't know the teaching learning process, and you come in the class, guys, you will waste your time, you will waste the time and energy of the student. Okay, you will talk here and there, and you will start this thing. So guys, take serious this semester. Okay, this semester, basically, most of the lessons, most of the lectures you have to perform, right guys? Okay, then no doubt. Okay, first I will give you the demo. I will tell you how you have to teach the day by day. Okay, if you are prepared, you can, because you are teaching in the different schools, now you have come to know that how to teach, basically, right guys? But if you want that, if we have to present the lessons, and uh, and we will correct our lessons, in the presence of Lalit sir. So no worries, students, I'm ready to help you, right guys? So coming back to our third semester, skill in teaching. In a skill in teaching, it is a third semester. There are one teaching of pedagogy, one teaching of pedagogy two, and engagement with community resources. There are three papers. Okay. Now, what we have to do in the teaching of pedagogy one, what we have to do in teaching of pedagogy two, and what we have to do in engagement with community resources paper. Okay. Then the next slide will tell us, okay, what we have to perform in pedagogy one, pedagogy two, and third file. Okay. But before going to the next slide, I just want to say that you should have copy and pen, guys. For example, up now, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I have told you a lot of things, right? So guys, and similarly, up to your exams, I will tell you a lot of things. No doubt, lecture is going to be recorded, but sometimes, you don't listen the lecture, where you will find on the YouTube and other. So if you have a copy, now I'm giving the, online live session. Okay, you can record, you can write side by side. Okay, later on, you can discuss with me, ask from me. So these are the three paper. Next slide will tell, okay, what you have to do in the all the three papers, right? Some are written work, some are presentations. Okay, first we talk about the written. This is a teaching of pedagogy one. Okay, what you have to do in teaching of pedagogy one, Anna, you already know that, Anna, you have the files and you are making the lesson. In the teaching of pedagogy one, you are supposed to make the 40 lessons till your teaching practice finishes, right? You are teaching in the different schools. Okay, when you will finish your teaching practice, okay, you will come up with 40 lessons plan, which would be bifurcated into the 2 discussions and 38 lesson plans. Okay, and number second, 15 observation plans you are supposed to make. And third, end of the file, you have to prepare the action research report. I hope you have got the files from the your colleges, respected colleges, right? Similarly, in the teaching of pedagogy 2, guys, you are supposed to make another 40 lessons. For example, pedagogy 1 SST hai, you have to make the 40 lessons of SST in teaching of pedagogy 1. And second, aapki as English hai, teaching of English mein you have to make the 40 lessons, right? It is bifurcated in 2 discussions and 38 lessons. Okay. So guys, this lesson is not a different. You are teaching in the schools, at least I think, 2 or 3 lectures you are taking. Okay. These 2 lectures, okay, you have to finalize it. Okay. At the end of the day on your final book, right? In the second file, same thing, you have to make 40 lessons, 15 observation lessons, and third, action research report. Lessons plan, so you have come to know that, okay, last time I have taken the lectures, I have given the demo to you, how to teach, and day by day you are teaching to the student. What is the observation plans? Yeah, observation lessons. Okay, guys, right? So guys, I think you two you have the group, 2 persons, you are going to the schools. Okay, so guys, what happens if the one student is teaching to a particular class, and second student, you are the TP now, you are the PT, pupil teacher. Second PT, okay, he will sit end of the bench, and he will observe his peer person, he will observe his friend. Okay, so this is called the observation. You are observing your friend during the 30-minute. Okay, what you are observing, all the things. Okay, whether your friend use the blackboard or not, whether your friend announced the topic or not, whether your friend taught well or not. Okay, the voice of your friend. Okay, whether it was audible up to the last bench or not, whether your friend combined the topic, wind up the topic at the end of the sessions or not. Okay, so all the things, right? You have to observe, because teacher is a observer also, right? Teacher should be a good observer. If you are a not good observer, you cannot polish your teaching, right guys? So lessons plans you have come to know, observational plans you have come to know. Third is action research report. What you have to make in the action research report? So guys, action research report means basically you have to find out any of the problem in your school where you are going, you are teaching. Okay, and in your schools you find any of the problem. For example, one student is not picking up well, it is not going up to the class. So you have to find the problem, what is the reason behind it, and you have to solve it. Problem can be anything. It should be related with the school, related with the student, subjects, related with the curriculum, related with the syllabus. Okay, you have to find out the problem and how, on behalf of you, by using your mind, how you have solved the problem. So all the things you have to write, right? This is the action research report. I think all the three things you have come to know. Okay guys, and third file is the engagement with community resources, right? So guys, aapne, what you have done in for the community work. Okay, what you have done, so this works you have to write in your file. You have to make another file, and in this file your viva would be taken by the examiner. Okay, okay, now in the next slide we talk about this is the presentation, right? Earlier we have discussed that was all written work, huh? Pedagogy 1, 40 lessons, observation lessons, and action research, huh? That was written. Pedagogy 2, that is also again written work. Third file, engagement with community, this is again a this was again the written work. Now this is the presentation. Second thing is presentation. Okay, how you have to give the presentations, and on which day you have to give, on the day of your examination. Okay, so when your date sheet would come, and on the day of a examination you have to present. On that time guys, what you have to do, you have to make one final lesson. It should be handwritten, 2 copies each. For example, if you have SST and English, 2 copies of SST, 2 copies of English of the same lesson, right? You have to present. Number second, when you have to present the lessons, you should have the model or chart, means teaching aid. You have to, because na examiner is checking now on the day of examination. Okay, so you should have these all the things. And the duration of the lessons would be 20 to 25 minutes, or 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay, you have to prepare the lessons up to the 30 minutes. So it depends upon the persons, okay, whether he observes you up to 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay, right guys? So thank you so much for this sessions guys. This is all about your third semesters. I think you have come to know. Okay, again, swiftly I show you all the slide. Okay, this is your 3 papers which you have to perform in the third semester, right? And this semester is known as skill in teaching. Some are written work, some are presentation work. Okay, teaching 1, teaching of pedagogy 1, teaching of pedagogy 2, and engagement with community resources. And what you have to do in the all the files, teaching of pedagogy 1, you have to make the 40 lessons. Out of 40, 2 discussions and 38 lesson plan. 15 observation lessons and 1 action research report. Same thing you have to make in the second file, teaching of pedagogy 2. And in the third file, you have to do any community work. Okay, along with your photographs, you have to paste and you have to write. Okay, this is your written work. This is your presentation work. Okay, on the day of your final exam. on the day of your final exams, you have to prepare your one topic of teaching of pedagogy 1, one topic of teaching of pedagogy 2, right? And in the day of your exam, for example, teaching of pedagogy 1, you have to present orally. ठीक है, देखना नहीं है आपको, right? उसको orally present करना है आपने, right? So you have to present along with your teaching aid. You should have a model or chart, or 25 minutes you have to present in front of the examiner, in front of the student would already would be there, right? So after the half an hour, okay, examiner will sit and he will mark you. So this is your presentations, guys, right? So thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you so much, guys.